Starting a new Minecraft world can be overwhelming, but in this series, I'm going to show you exactly how to go from punching trees to be fully geared up in some fresh diamond armor. Whether you're a total beginner or just looking for some more efficient playstyles, this is a simple walkthrough for the perfect Minecraft playthrough. Let's get started. Alright, here we are in our world for the series. We'll just get started immediately, I guess. Just to quickly review, I'm gonna be doing is just playing Minecraft and hopefully teaching you guys a few tips and tricks along the way. And this is just my playstyle, which I have found to be very efficient in both making the game last and making it fun, so it doesn't just get all boring and grindy. One rule I have is I don't make any, like, I guess, insane XP farms until like real later on, or like mob farms or anything like that, unless just a little cow farm, I guess. But that really helps me in all my solo worlds. Of course, when I'm playing with my friends, then I'll always make them, but that's just that we don't like kill each other. Yeah, I like to just dig straight down immediately after I get my wooden pickaxe and get at least 15 of the cobblestone. 20 is really good, and then I might make another set of sticks, so you have 6. Make an axe, pickaxe, and a shovel. And if you're in Bedrock Edition, then I'd make a sword too, just because swords do more damages than axes do in Bedrock Edition. So much better way. And I also immediately just get to work getting food for whenever you eventually go running around looking for a perfect building spot. And also going down the caves and stuff, you'd want food for health and stuff. So, oh, how is there already a baby zombie? That's not a good sign. Oh, there's probably a cave right under me. Can I kill this pig? Thank you. Already, this is already a pretty nice little zone that we got here. Lots of sand for some glass, big open area right next to a forest. Yeah, okay, here is where I was hearing those mobs. No, that was not. Okay. Well, there's mobs under here somewhere. There's an entrance probably, I'll find it. No, I might just dig down to it. There's probably not. Okay. We will just keep moving forward, and it looks like there's a shipwreck in the middle of the like pathway between the two waters. That's actually, wow. Okay. So yeah, shipwrecks are actually pretty good, especially early game. You have a chance to get like iron and even diamonds. There's always a heart of the sea as well. So they're kind of rough to like dig through and stuff, but yeah, there's usually 2 chests inside of them. That's always important to remember. So yeah, and I'm just digging around, trying to hopefully dig up the chest. No luck yet, though, it looks like. should be this way. Yep. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Some nice armor. A nautilus shell. Some coal and some stew. Some moss, I guess I'll take that. So. Yeah. Okay. That was the little loot chest. And lots of times there's another chest somewhere around the other side of the ship. If that's there. There should be like a door at the front. Okay, well, we'll just give up on that. I don't want to spend too much time here. Ooh, some spruce over there. I guess I'll hold on to that for scaffolding blocks. These blocks I can like build up with and stuff. Ouch. So, running around here, I'm trying to look for either a good building spot or a good cave. Because this is actually my third attempt. First time, found an amazing cave. Got so much iron so fast. And then I was looking for a spot and a creeper blew up next to me. I didn't see, snuck up on me. Died to fall damage. Second time, found an amazing building spot. Nice, huge open plains right next to an ocean. And then I went down cave diving. And there's like a million. That was like the most skeletons I've ever seen in a cave. And sadly I kind of got a little mad and I deleted the recordings. But I might go through my recycle bin and take them out for the sake of replays. Yeah. But this is a nice little place. My original plan was to make a compound, but I figured I might as well just start something and then make the compound later on. So my plan now is to make a nice, great big wooden house and get enough to keep me protected, like armor wise. So I wanted to have full iron armor, but I figured, okay, if I keep dying, maybe I should just take my goals a step back. Of course, one of the times it wasn't really my fault that I died. I was checking my audio, but yeah. Okay, that's all smelted up. I'll get this and I will eat food and not have any sheep. Okay. I need to find sheep and I need to find sheep fast. And it looks like I'm not gonna have any luck. Because most of the mobs like sheep and cows and pigs will spawn in like groups of like 3 or 4 or sometimes even more. Like little herds, I guess. And I'm not seeing a herd of any of those 3. Oh, and chickens, so forth. I'm just gonna stay in the open area and fend through the night best as I can, really. Probably should not have, oh whoa, lag. Probably should not have spent as much time as I did at that little pirate ship, but that's okay. thinking we make like an elevated house and then later on we fill in the inside with cobblestone. So we'll do, for the sake of having an even number, actually I want an odd number. We'll do 5. I know people always say you should add, oh gosh, there's already a creeper. People always say you should add depth to your builds, but I've always found that when I try to add depth, I always like run out of space on the, oh gosh, spiders. Bam! There we go. Yeah, if you say bam, it'll increase your attack damage by 100%. Oh, that was a baby zombie. Bam. Bam. Of course you have to jump before you say bam too. So that I won't be a liar and I'll be telling the truth. But we'll just ignore that part. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to try and hopefully stay alive and give myself a little foundation. Oh gosh. For a base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, since I'm already doing this, I might as well smooth this area out a bit more. Okay, I don't want to deal with a skeleton right now. Actually, I can take him. Gosh, sometimes skeletons will do like cool moves like that where it like jumps backwards and shoots you. One thing that's always hard about them. They're really good at aiming with their bow, so. Yeah, I'll bring it back here. I'll have like my house like an L shape, I guess. Look nice. So, just get a few more trees here. I'll probably need a lot more trees here, actually. See, I need some saplings. I need to start replanting if I'm going to be breaking down so much. That's another thing that I always used to forget to do, is replant your trees. Because once your forest gets like dug back like so far, it's going to be a hassle to go get more. So yeah, I'm glad they added these fallen trees to Java Edition though. They're actually pretty fun to just... Why can't I... Can you not place mushrooms? Oh, we need to do our mukbang with our suspicious stew. Oh, I'm talking about mukbang, it's Minecraft. We can do Minecraft mukbangs, huh? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do this. And then bring it out to here now. And then we will bring it backwards. How about that? 2, 3. How far is it in between here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Since that's 8, we will do... Actually, we'll keep it like this. Yeah, like that. And this little part, and we are already out of wood. Wow, that's fantastic. That's why a lot of times I like to get like a tree harvester mod or an ore harvester mod, but for the sake of wanting to play as vanilla as possible, I didn't. I do have a few mods, but they're mainly just those simple mods. I made a little my own version of the fabulously optimized pack. Lots of very similar mods. I'll leave my mod pack in the description. You guys can go check it out. Make sure I'm not cheating. So, yeah. And let's see. I will make a bundle actually. I don't really need it. Yeah, I like making bundles for when I get too much space, specifically on like crop chests really. If I have like 3 dandelions, like kind of like what I have here, like 1 mushroom, 3 dandelions. Just a little bit of a lot of blocks. Don't blow up by my thing. Don't blow up by my thing. Oh gosh. Don't blow up. Okay. Like a lot of a little bit of things. That's what you could say. Yeah, Enderman, as you can see in the corner of my screen there. Yeah, I don't want to look at that guy. I might, I'll just make up the side here. Okay, that's a good idea. I like that. That was too much, wasn't it? It was. Oh gosh. Oh, how'd you? I was on the other side of the log from you. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, there. That was a close call there. Gosh, there really isn't a good spot to make a staircase here, is there? My shovel's gonna break. Yep. Just in the nick of time. I want to end here. I'll go through and break these dirt. Okay. 1, 2, wait, 1, 2. Okay. So, I'll just finish it up here. There we go. Now I will make the rest of the floor out of slabs. That should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't do that. 8, so that's 5, 5, 1, that's 11, that's 88. That should be enough. It's like perfect actually. So yeah, I like to use slabs for floors on really anything, because they're a really efficient way to save blocks. And if you're gonna have a story below, it'll feel like you have a lot more room. So yeah, that is a loud Enderman. And I would make a little Enderman farm trap thing, I guess. Just place it 3 blocks above your head. But I'd rather. Oh, there's 2 Endermen. Okay. 1 intrusive thought and I'm dead. Good to know. Yeah, I like bases like this because I usually turn like half of the under part into a little farm and half of the other under part into a storage room. And the above part is for like my bed and my furnace and crafting table and stuff like that. So let me start recording here. And yeah, I guess I'll just keep working on this. Okay, as you can tell, I don't really have much done yet, but I mean, it's enough to keep me safe at least. And then down here, come down under, I also start a little mine. It doesn't go down that far yet, but you know, I made sure I prioritize keeping it tall and like 5 blocks tall. And that seems kind of obnoxious to mine out, and if I'm gonna be completely honest, it kind of is. But I will thank myself later on because I'll just make the whole top and the whole bottom all out of stairs. Top just to match up here, and then the bottom just for climbing it up faster. It will be so nice. And this is something I should probably treat myself to a lot more. But just the effort that takes to dig it all out is pretty rough too. And I'm doing a torch every 8 blocks. You can tell on some of them I'm doing 2 blocks, some of them I'm doing 3 blocks. I'm actually fixing it now, because I don't want it to be uneven at all. But yeah. So I think today was a pretty successful day. I'm gonna say rush inside. The mob's coming. There we go. Nice little rainbow. You know what? Oh, he's on my roof. Okay. Is he? Probably light up my roof. But I think that little rainbow that just appeared is a good sign to end it all. Well, end it all. End the thing. So that was episode 1 of my new series that I'm gonna start up. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys will come back for episode 2 later on. Bye.